7 takeaways from Packers' 35-17 win over Lions. The Green Bay Packers rebounded from a disappointing season-opening loss with a primetime win over the Detroit Lions on Monday night at Lambeau Field. Before details, don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon for more videos. Matt LaFleur's team scored 21 straight points in the second half to erase a shaky first half and create a comfortable 18-point victory over a division rival. Here are the important takeaways from Week 2. 1. Playmakers' power offensive revival. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers said, "It all starts on offense with getting the ball to Aaron Jones and Davante Adams." Mission accomplished on Monday night. Jones and Adams got the ball 31 times and produced 236 of the Packers' 323 total yards, and Jones scored 4 touchdowns. Early on, the Packers force-fed the ball to Jones, both as a runner and receiver. It was necessary work against another defense committed to playing 2 deep safeties. The second half belonged to Adams, who took apart the Lions' overmatched secondary piece by piece, especially once rookie Ifeatu Melifonwu exited the game. 2. Eric Stokes states his case. The Packers got rookie cornerback Eric Stokes on the field more in Week 2 by replacing Shandon Sullivan with Kevin King in the slot. The first-round pick responded with 2 pass breakups on 4th down, including a pivotal coverage stop on Quintez Cephus after the Packers went up 21-17 in the third quarter. Stokes was far from perfect, but he consistently competed hard, displayed his elite makeup speed and disrupted receivers both at the line and the catch point. More snaps and experience will only make him better. Stokes only played 8 snaps in the opener, but it will be impossible for the Packers to keep him off the field now. 3. The defense is still a major question mark. 5 consecutive stops to end the game eased the pain of the first 2 quarters for the Packers defense, but this group still has major question marks. Jared Goff was red-hot in the first half, 13 of 16, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns, but he just didn't have the receiving talent around him to keep it going for 60 minutes. Better offenses will. And the Lions really only fell apart on offense after the Packers' offense came alive and the rain started at Lambeau Field. Goff had 2 bad turnovers, and 2 other Lions drives were stopped on 4th down in the scoring area. Overall, the Packers have allowed 7 touchdown passes to Goff and Jameis Winston in 2 games. The symbiotic relationship between pass rushers and the secondary has to be more mutually beneficial if the Packers are to survive on defense. 4. Rodgers was this close to perfect. Aaron Rodgers threw almost as many touchdown passes, 4, as incompletions, 5, but it was the incompletions that irked the MVP following the victory. He was particularly bummed about 3 different misses targeting Marquez Valdes-Scantling that could have been touchdowns, including a pair of deep passes in the second half. Both were just overthrown. Rodgers could have easily ended this contest with over 300 passing yards and 6 touchdowns. He had to settle for 255 yards, 4 touchdowns and a passer rating of 145.6. Quarterbacks like Rodgers want to be perfect in games like this because they know hitting the big plays will be crucial in bigger games. 5. King in the slot. You have to wonder if the Packers tried a 1-game experiment with Kevin King in the slot because the Lions lacked a receiver capable of exploiting the matchup consistently. King never had the hips or quickness to play inside. He certainly doesn't now after years of lower body injuries. The idea was probably to get the team's 3 best cornerbacks on the field together, and Eric Stokes is more comfortable on the perimeter. It will be interesting to see how the Packers deploy the cornerbacks next week in San Francisco. 49ers play caller Kyle Shanahan will find ways of getting quick, shifty receivers on King in the slot if the Packers attempt this setup again. 6. Beat the blueprint. The Saints played 2 deep safeties and didn't blitz Aaron Rodgers to great effect in Week 1. The Lions tried the same strategy on Monday night, but the Packers had much better answers. Or the Lions just weren't able to execute the blueprint as well as the more talented Saints. The Packers stayed committed to running the ball and using Aaron Jones in the passing game early, and Rodgers hit several traditional cover 2 beaters in the second half, including the go-ahead yard touchdown pass to Robert Tonyan between defenders. Just because the Packers beat up on the Lions doesn't mean teams won't go back to this blueprint. Defenses are still going to force the Packer to be patient and execute. And most defenses are going to have more pass rushing and secondary talent than the Lions. 7. Situationally dominant again. The Packers were the most dominant situational offense in football a year ago, but also one of the worst in the NFL in Week 1. On Monday night, they re-established themselves as situational kings. The Packers converted 5 of 9 third downs and were 4 for scoring touchdowns in the red zone. The offense generally stayed out of third and longs, although the game-turning play came on a 50-yard bomb to convert 3 RD and 12. And Aaron Rodgers hit old buddy Randall Cobb to convert a third down on a scoring drive in the second half. In the red zone, Matt LaFleur and Nathaniel Hackett cooked up all the good stuff. Pre-snap motion and post-snap misdirection, with Aaron Jones as the centerpiece, created easy scores. The Lions scored twice in the red zone in the first half, but were 0 for 2 on fourth down in the second half. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon for more videos.